What up, guys? How's it going? Itsu here, back at it again with another NASCAR Heat 3 career mode. And we're going to Mid-Ohio this time around. Another road course from the last race, which was Watkins Glen. And now, guess what? We don't got a full, perfect road course chassis because this game put back-to-back road courses because, back-to-back road courses and we can only have one road course chassis. How does that make sense? How do we get good? Screw you Xfinity series. Screw you 704 games for not making a freaking way to get out of that. So we just have to throw away a race. And I thought I was going to win at Watkins Glen, so I put all my effort into Watkins Glen, and we came in third place. I mean, it was a terrible race. It was a good race at the same time. It was back and forth. It was a roller coaster ride, but third place was our finish there, so I guess it was good. You know, top 5, top 3. That's pretty good, right? Well, now we're going to Mid-Ohio in a throwaway race, and we'll see how well we can do with the best we can do. We're qualifying here in Mid-Ohio. I already know how I want the car. I don't know how well I'm going to do here, guys. I don't necessarily know Mid-Ohio like I do Watkins Glen, so it's going to be crappy, turning crappy, everything. Like, look how slow I went into turn 1 there. I went in there so slow. I crawled into that turn there. I crawled. Here we go down the backstretch, or whatever you want to call this. I guess it would be the backstretch, right? And this is the turn that where we got to brake like super earlier than everyone else, or some shit, something like that, you know. And then you gotta get on the brakes again right here. I don't understand this turn. We're doing it anyways. On the gas, on the brakes again. Get him through the corner, through here, and then we're supposed to be in second gear there, I think. This is the one that we need to be back in third gear so we can do the full loop-de-loop. And then I overshot that, but it's okay because this is the warm-up lap, so that doesn't really matter. That's me telling myself, remember, you have to brake for that turn, or at least get down into second gear or something. And then remember, you have to brake here. I don't know how to take that turn correctly either. And then again, this is the best part of the course for us, I would say. If I, do it correctly, it would be the best part of the course for us. Here we go, coming across the start-finish line for our actual qualifying lap. Let's not butcher it like we did the warm-up lap. I wasn't even paying attention. Wow. Okay. Well, we'll start 40th. Because there's no recovering from that. Oh my goodness. My bad. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing pretty good. Alright. Mid-Ohio challenge. This is definitely the challenge of taking a crappy car. And, it looks like he's running pretty fast there, Stephen Light. And then Garrett Smithley is starting at the back. So we're starting in front of Garrett Smithley. And we're starting in front of Cole Custer. And he should fly right by us because we don't have the car to compete with Cole Custer. We're looking at a top 20 car. We should be able to do decent as long as I survive this race. Again, I don't know if that's going to happen. We're in first gear. That's a scary start. Oh my god, that's a scary start, dude. Wow, I just want to hit that restart button, but we didn't fall that far back. That's not even fair, like, to be honest, because of the restart. No, we're not on the same ground as the leaders. The leaders is going to take off while they're on the straightaway, and we're just, oh well, we're sitting back here in a corner, whatever. So here we go, down in the third gear, down in the second gear, get the car to rotate. Should be able to catch up on Smithley here and the rest of these back of the pack guys. So, to the back of Smithley with the draft. The car goes. We got the speed to get around Smithley at least. Maybe, hopefully, possibly. Oh my god, we didn't brake early enough. We didn't brake. Oh my god, we're off the track. This is going to be horrible. I hate this track. I hate all the road courses in the Xfinity series. I hate it. I'm sorry, guys. This is going to be a terrible episode. And the caution didn't even come out either, so whatever. Be like that. Alright, so I would stay in second gear. I still got to learn how I'm going to run this track even, So we're going to get on there, and then you're supposed to get in the third gear here. so that you could turn these corners correctly or not, because I can't even turn there. I don't have answers. I don't have answers, guys. I apologize. I don't even know where I'm supposed to get on the brakes here. The car just got sideways, like, thanks, game. Oh my goodness. Can we at least catch up to... Oh, Morgan Shepherd's going in the pits. What about us? Do we need to go in the pits? Not really. I mean, we'll pit at the end of the stage as I overshoot the corner again, almost. I hate this track. And the NASCAR game, like, they give you no... Like, there, I guess there is braking, you know, shits on the side there, but they give you no, like, awareness of where you're supposed to brake. And even in the practicing, I just don't know this track enough. And stock cars don't turn on road courses. I'm making excuses now. I shouldn't make any excuses, because there is no excuse for being as awful as I am right now. Even though, like, I feel like I'm not that awful. I just... Look at that. Look at that. Was clean. That was a bad turn. Again. Again. Another bad turn. Come through here. It's just the car. I feel like the car's tighter than it was last year. I feel like last time I ran this track, last year, like, I was able to turn better. Like, look, there's no way. I should be able to... No. Do I go down in the second gear on that turn? I have no idea. I have no idea. All I know is I remember I would catch up on this part of the course. I would do a good, you know, cut here, get around, and then get on the throttle, and then cut through the grass, and then there you go, off to the races. That's all I remember from last year of being decent. And then I got on the brakes here a little bit and cut as much as I can of this and got on the gas. That was pretty much it. There's the back of the field. Can you believe that I caught the back of the field? I can't believe I caught the back of the field. I guess that's a good sign, right? Oh, man, I'm telling you, I can't stand this course. And when we come to... What, this is Mid-Ohio, right? Right? I don't know. And then the other one is Road America. I'm not going to do good at Road America either. I'm telling you that right now. I don't like these road courses in Xfinity series. I just want to do my Cup road courses. That's why I was okay with Watkins Glen. I enjoyed my Watkins Glen. It was nice. I did it. I did decent. I thought I was going to win, but I didn't. You know, maybe next time. Maybe next year in the Cup Series. Psych. Next year in the Cup Series, if I win there, that'd be crazy. And then again, I just can't see why this corner doesn't work for me. But I was in second gear all the way through that. There's no way that was quick. There was no way. Here we go again. I don't know how slow I have to go for that, but I went pretty damn slow. We're gonna get the car sideways again here. It's like there's no answer. Oh my god. That was, I don't know if that was good or not, but hey, like I said, we're catching the back of the pack. Let's see if we can make a pass before the end of this here race. Oh, nope. Into the grass and out onto the grass, and that's job well done. It's game over. I ain't gonna catch him now, because that's the same distance that they were at last time. I don't even know where I'm supposed to brake. I don't know. I don't know. Got on the curb to get the car to rotate, and it wouldn't finish the turn. I got on the gas, and it would not finish the turn. Terrible first stage. I should just, like, cut all this stuff out. But I'm not, because that's not how I roll. I like to do full races, and I don't care if they're boring. It's just the raw racing footage. Like, that's why I love... Shout out to other raw footage racers or any kind of YouTube content. And I try not to stay quiet. That's the thing with me. Like, I'm not quiet. If I have a full race and I'm doing bad, I'm still not quiet during it. That's the end of that their stage. So well done. And we're gonna pit and repair, because why not? So it's basically the game plan here, pitting and repairing, and we're going to start 40th position once again for stage 2, and we should be able to do better this time. We should be able to make passes, should get things done. Hopefully that is the case here. I can't promise you anything because the start of this is going to be scary, and it just, look at that. There's nothing I can do, but it was scary. Okay, so we squeeze through here. Maybe the car just turning. The car's not, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not even hitting left on the stick. I'm really not. But we made it through in one piece. This is the first big turn. We're gonna brake, and pushed off the track there. I mean, I guess we kind of made contact ourselves, but we mainly got pushed off the track there. So there we go. We got through a couple cars here. Coming up to Garrett Smithley next, and into fourth gear. We should be, I mean, at least level ground with these guys at least. On the brakes, I might have braked late. I don't know. That was scary, to be honest. But I don't have, I'm just not any good. Look at this. Look at this. This is treacherous. Every single corner. This in the pack. Round Garrett Smithley. Oh my gosh, we can make contact with Garrett Smithley on the brakes, in between Josh and Garrett Smithley at the same time. No acceleration off the corner, and we're still in between both of them. And again, I don't, nope, and then the corner here, we're gonna get turned by Garrett Smithley, almost. Made it through that okay. And go? Possibly? Was that okay? I don't know. We might not even make it out of the top 30. I mean the bottom 30. We might not make it out of it. Maybe. I mean, I think for sure we'll make it out of the bottom 30. Man, I can't talk. But oh my god, the car just wow. So there we go. We got a good exit. And we're coming up to JJ Yaley. Here's Josh Williams. We'll get to the right side of Josh Williams here, coming down the backstretch into our rival JJ Yaley coming up next. And we need a brake right about nowish. Down in the second gear into our rival, because that's how we roll. Into our rival, on the outside of our rival here, JJ Yaley, as we're getting into the grass a little tiny bit. Coming up to Tommy Lee Martin's, JJ Yaley not giving us any room. Coming up to JJ Yaley, pushing us on the brakes. Losing the car a little bit there. Staying to the inside of Tommy Lee Martin's. No, JJ Yaley flying by us. I don't know how he made that work. Coming through this treacherous final little corner here. Through here in second gear, around, beautiful exit. We should fly by JJ Yaley, possibly without dying, maybe. On the brakes, getting the car to rotate. The car rotates. We pass JJ Yaley, but he's gaining on us again. Up to McLeod here in the fourth gear. Oh man, we got to brake early here. Into the back of JJ Yaley. Around JJ Yaley, losing the car. Trying to get a good exit. Not enough. McLeod, please. Coming up to Carl Long next, who's another rival. We should be able to hopefully make it past this man here. On the brakes. Down in the second gear. He just gave us no room there. In the second gear. Get the car to rotate all the way. Get the car to rotate. There we go. On the gas. Coming around. Car rotate. In the third gear. Back on the brakes. Back into the second gear. Decent through there. Decent. Coming up to Carl Long. On the brakes. The car to rotate. Beautiful turn through there. Carl Long. Get into the side of Carl Long. Carl Long doesn't give us any room at all, but it wasn't expected anyways. Wow, the bumper to bumper with Carl Long as he pushes us ahead. Kind of thank you to Carl Long, there it is. As we over the curbs, a little bit scary there. Carl Long sneaking in, but we made it to the 30th position. I told you we'll get out of this 30th position spot. As, ooh, we gotta watch out for that. Down in the second gear, the car kind of squirrels on us. Can we get a decent exit? Seems like we did. Coming up to Chad Fitcham and Joey Gase. We might be able to get both of them on this wonderful exit we got out of that corner there. It was nice with the draft coming through. Can we get there? Can we get... Oh shit, I should have been braking. I should have been braking. I should have been braking into the back of Joey Gase to save our race. I'm sorry, bro. I really do apologize for that one. That is 100% my fault. I was not paying attention. I was just wanting to get flying by. So we get around. Now we're working on Vinnie Miller here. So we get the car to go completely around in the third gear. On the brakes. Back in the second gear. Good exit. Yep, decent exit. Back in the third gear. Vinnie Miller, here I come. There's the brake markers. On the brakes for a quick second. Getting the car to go through. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, no points. Tage. Plenty of race left, he says. Thanks, sir. I was racing hard. I was focused. All kinds of focused up. We ain't gonna even worry about the repairs. We're just gonna 4 tires, 2 cans, and see where we can go. And that'll be that. 28th position. Next is Vinnie Miller, Dylan Lupton, Ty Majeski, Spencer Boyd. Let's see if we get into the top 20. To be honest, I don't think so, but we got a much better starting position. So we still went out into the grass a little bit. That was scary for a quick second there. Up into third gear. Can we get around Vinnie Miller? Can we get around Vinnie Miller? We cut the course a little bit. Get a little bit into Vinnie Miller, but at the same time we pass Dylan. Oh, no! Oh, man, that could have been it all. That was scary. As we cut, as we make crazy... No, get on the track. Oh, man, Chad Fitcham, Joey Gase. We need to pass these guys. We need to get back to where we were. Oh, wow. That was scary. What are we going to do here? We're going to stay to the right side. We're going to get on the brakes right about now. Brakes. Second gear. Get the car to rotate. Use them up a little bit. Joey Gase is putting a hard block on us. We can't get around him. Right this second. To the inside of Joey Gase. There's Dylan Lupton, another rival. Vinnie Miller seemed like he wanted to be a rival because he was not giving me nothing. In the third gear. On the brakes. In the second gear. Beautiful exit. On Dylan Lupton. Hold on to the car. Hold on to the car. Dylan Lupton not giving us any room. Dylan Lupton to the inside of this turn that we're faster. Into the crazy turn. Dylan Lupton not giving us anything. Nothing. He's not giving us anything. As we come around to the inside. Oh my, I'm losing it. Dylan Lupton side by side rival racing as we forget the shift. Vinnie Miller not giving us nothing. On the brakes. The car to rotate. Side by side with Dylan Lupton. We're making smoke. Vinnie. Almost the same thing we did last lap with Vinnie there. Ooh, nice and slow. Down in the second gear. Into Dylan Lupton we go. Making the dive bomb of a move with the beautiful exit as we fly by Dylan Lupton next to Spencer Gallagher and Ryan Sieg. Yellow flag. I'm so tired. Alright, starting next to Dylan Lupton and Spencer Gallagher here. They're on our left sides, and we got Ryan Sieg right in front of us as the flag is going to go green right in the middle of the turn. Again, we're going to jump right into second gear so we don't get any wheel spin or crash booms. So we get to the side. We're still in second gear, third gear. Push Ryan Sieg. Oh, maybe get Ryan Sieg a little too much. Maybe. No, he holds on to it. We make the pass up into Spencer Boyd and John Hunter Nemechek running in 21st. He's not doing too well there. Okay, as the field piles up, we get into John Hunter Nemechek just a tad bit. Hold on to the car, please. Thank you. As we get the slingshot of an exit because of our second gear for some reason is really good. Coming to the pack. Can we get to the top 20 is the question. Will we make it to the top 20? On the brakes. I swear, the AI gets so much better braking when it comes to road courses because they could brake so much later. I don't understand how they do it. It makes zero sense on how they do it. We come around to Ty Dillon. Can't really do anything right now because it's too wide everywhere. too wide everywhere as we bump Ty Dillon there, making him real loose, almost wrecked him. As we get back into third gear, we got to get Ty Dillon because we got to catch up to Hunter Nemechek. We got to get into that 20th position. As here we go, there's Tyler Reddick too. This is quite a intense group of cars we got going on here. Tyler Reddick is an 18. Stefan Light, who said he was in a really fast car today, is doing pretty good for his car's performances. They're not giving us any room on the track at all. We almost had a run on John Hunter Nemechek and Ty Dillon there, but they gave us zero room whatsoever, hopping curbs, which is dangerous as hell, and I should not be doing that. But here we go, coming into the next big right-hander. Ryan Sieg dives us, so then we smash right into freaking Ty Dillon, and now we're side by side with Spencer Boyd. Okay, I thought that was Dylan Lipton again for a second. This is craziness. It is, all hell is broken loose in these final dying laps of the race. On the brakes we go, on the brakes we go, on the brakes we go. We can't, we're gonna get into Ryan Sieg, but he dove bombed the shit out of us, so there's no hard feelings there, I'll tell you that. As I come and get real close to Ty Dillon and John Hunter Nemechek again as we make a move on Ty Dillon, but it's swirly as hell and the car is loose and I don't get the third gear. On the brakes, in the second gear, get the exit. Damn it! This is hard. This is hard. Coming into the good turn again on the brakes. Let the car turn. Come on, come into our turn. In the second gear. Sliding. Dashing. Through the corner. Is that Michael Annette too? This is a lot of good cars right here. John Hunter Nemechek for the 20th position with 3 laps to go here at Mid-Ohio Challenge. I think. What is the name of this racetrack? Side by side, John Hunter Nemechek. He was not giving us any room this entire race, so we're not giving him any room. On the brakes. On the brakes. As we spin, John Hunter Nemechek. Kezi, hold on to it. We're spinning. The car is wild. Dude, we have to do things like that to make things happen on this track because the car just doesn't cooperate on that corner. Same with this corner. Like, watch, we have to brake here. They don't have to brake it. And my car just loses it because I try to, like, I don't know. And then we push them. Get out the way, John. Get out the way, John. As we come around. John giving us no room whatsoever. This is a hell of a battle, too. Down in the second gear. The exit we get. We do decent on the exit, coming into our good couple of corners here. And we got the preferred position and everything. So he gives us a little bumper. Ty Dillon. We give Ty Dillon no track. As we come to the slow corner cut of, yeah, I don't know. We get by both of them, and now we got 2 laps left here at the Mid-Ohio Challenge. And the tires are definitely falling out. But we are in that 20th spot. And my throat, it needs water. Look it. You see them dive bomb? There's nothing I can do because if I don't go slow there, then I'm going to overshoot the corner. And their cars just magically don't have to deal with that issue that I have to. So, as we get out of that exit, out of that corner with a good exit, we come into another slow area of the track. Because if we don't, we do that, and we lost the position to Mr. Dillon here, and we're going to spin him anyways. We're going to spin him anyways, that's how I feel. With the relaxed yellows, is that going to bring out a yellow? So far it hasn't. That was awful. I don't know what part of the track. I'm delusional right now, guys. I have no idea where I am. We spun Ty Dillon, completely ruined and wrecked him on the final 2 laps of this race. And here we go, just trying to hold off John Hunter Nemechek, as we have no cars to judge our speed at all, so we're all over the place. On our best corners, we're all over the place. Trying to get a beautiful exit here. It's not really working. John Hunter Nemechek is right on that booty. Get on the brakes here. And the car just doesn't do anything but like completely hard left that one right there. It just, there's nothing. There's nothing. And then watch him make a play here. I can't do nothing to. That was a much better corner by us, like, but we literally can't do nothing in that corner, as Tyler Reddick is 3 seconds ahead. So we're just fighting for this 20th spot here with John Hunter Nemechek, and that is what we're doing. We're trying to finish 20th place here at the Mid-Ohio Challenge for no money, for nothing but just the pride that we came in 20th place. That's all this is for. As he makes the stupid pass that they do every single lap, and then we overshot, and we're not going to even get the pride of staying in 20th spot. But at least it doesn't look like that. Nope, it does not look like that. He's going to be too far away to make a move on the final corner. Yep, he's going to be too far away to make a move on the final corner. Ryan Sieg might even make a move on us, but I don't think that's going to happen because we're coming to our best part of the track. Ryan Sieg dive bombs us anyways. This is where I would make the move on John Hunter Nemechek if he was close enough, but he's not. Slow through there anyways. Slow through there. Can't get the car to rotate. They were coming on the back half of the top 20, the bottom 20, 21st place. Could not make it happen. We made a lot of people angry today, but you know what? It's road course racing. It was frustrating. Only one more road course left. Only one more time around this Xfinity racing. It's almost over. But hey, we finished. I don't even know who won. I apologize, guys, to check who won the race. I am getting so frustrated with this game on how hard some of this stuff is. Like, I feel like even if I was good at the track, so obviously I'm bad at the track. Obviously I'm bad at Mid-Ohio. But even if I was good at the track, do the AI still get away with that shit? I'm sorry, Garrett. I don't need another rival, please. I apologize, Ryan Sieg, as well. You know what, Carl Long? Do I want Carl Long as a rival? I know I want J.J. Ely as a rival, and I know I want Dylan Lupton. But you know what, Carl Long, you're an asshole. We lost our incentive contract, and the next race is going to be a Camping World Truck Series. I'm just going to simulate all that stuff, and I will see you at the next track, which will be Bristol. And hopefully that one goes well. I have a good feeling that it will be at least decent. We might get a top 10, maybe a top 5 if we're lucky. Thanks for watching Mid-Ohio Challenge. One more road course, and then it should be easy sailing from there. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day. Like, comment, subscribe, and adios.